You know what I'm saying? So she already know about that. So we ain't been consistent enough, but once we get it consistent, people, when they drop comments, it's going to come up there. So I be answering or she'll be answering the comments that's going on. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. Welcome to another Big Chuck podcast. You know what I mean? I just slammed my book, so I lost the questions that I got. But there you go, we right back. You know what I mean? We was off goddamn topic. You know what I mean? And listen, you just like the comedy show, ladies, man. If y'all want to come and be part of the guests, come. You know what I mean? Because if it's women in here, man, I can't. My security, my security. I need security in the place now. You know what I mean? It's all cool because the questions is we talking about relationships, the good, bad, and the ugly. All right. We all been through the good, bad, and the ugly. In a relationship. So we're going to start it off. If you like what you see, please like the comment. Please comment. I need y'all to comment first and foremost. We're going to answer everything we're going to do and do what we got to do. I feel like I'm sitting down too low. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get this started. You going to the bathroom? You got the key? Oh, you switching the chair up? Yeah, that boy. Oh, my God. The mic up. Well, how you going to wait till the cameras come on and switch out the goddamn camera? That's how you know we in the hood and we doing what we doing. They could just pick the chair up and switch the chair in the middle of the goddamn show. We've been sitting here for about what, 75 minutes, 85 minutes. I ain't even gonna say the time. 85 minutes, 75 minutes. Now they switched the motherfucker. All right, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the people introduce themselves. We're not going to go into it. They're going to introduce themselves, and then we're going to go into it. Like I said, we talking about relationships, the good, bad, and the ugly. And then we got a Chuck scenario, so make sure you tune in for this Chuck scenario because this shit off the chain. So you want to introduce yourself first? I'm going to pass this mic right here.
Yeah. My name's Savage. You catch me on Instagram, FlySav_. Make sure you tap in. Yeah.
It's Kenny, coming to you live and direct here. Looking forward to it. Been always looking forward to it. Let's make it happen.
It's up to you now.
I'm Erica of Team Sourcilla LLC. You name it. Community services, private landlord, finances. We improve your livelihood.
Yeah. And she the only one, and she a soldier for being in here. So like I said, every Thursday, you know what I mean, I'm trying to make sure I got a coast of motherfuckers that's doing every Thursday I'm going to record. And y'all don't want me to talk for an hour, because I talk for an hour, but I'm be on this right here. You know what I mean? So I'm going to talk. It's all good, and it's going to get done. But I'm going to try to keep it consistent every Thursday at 8:30. Black folks, 8:30 do not mean leave your house at 8:30. 8:30 don't mean pull up at 8:45. You know what I mean? I ain't talking to nobody. I'm just looking in the crowd. You know what I mean? But yeah, 8:30 because I know, you know what I mean? And y'all get it on here, but it's all good. You know, I always run late anyway. I got blackology in me too. So like I said, today we talking about, you know what I'm saying, relationships, the good, bad, and the ugly. You know what I'm saying? So just to start it off, like, what are you looking for in a relationship? We gonna go, everybody gonna talk, make sure we not cutting nobody off, but what are you looking for in a relationship? You know what I'm saying? When I was out there and doing what I was doing, I was looking for loyalty because everything else I was providing. You know what I mean? I was out there doing what I was doing. I thought money would take care of everything. I was young and dumb. So I thought money would take everything. You know, with money, I felt everything come with that. It's a package deal. So if you in your 20s and, you know, I'm not saying I got it, people, so don't be trying to tell me, oh, nigga, cap. You know what I mean? If I can go to the club and spend $10,000 in my 20s, women come with that. Is how I was raised. You know what I mean? That's how my OGs taught me. So if I wanted a woman, I wanted her to be loyal. Like if we out doing what we do and I get drunk and pass out and I got, you know, $1,500 in my pocket, I don't want to wake up with $900 or you know what I'm saying, $700 the next day because you done went through my pocket and took my shit. So back then I was looking for loyalty. Now I'm looking for stability. You know what I mean? I'm over 50, so I'm a male gold digger. I'm looking at FICO scores. If your FICO score is in the 600s, I can't fuck with you. You know what I mean? If I was single, I can't fuck with you. So anybody else can do what they gotta do. Call me a male gold digger, nigga. I need FICO scores. I need something I can get credit on. So anybody else want to jump in on this?
Yeah.
I think, personally, you say yours used to be loyalty?
Yeah, because
I believe it should always be loyalty.
But loyalty comes with, what I'm saying, when you older, an older woman comes with loyalty because she already been through all that. So I don't really know too many people over 50 that want to be in a club fucking with Lil Daryl on them.
Yeah, but just because they don't want to be in the club, there's still other things that can come about that can make them unloyal. You feel me?
But it can make you unloyal too. Is what I'm saying. I'm just talking about what I'm looking for. You know what I mean? When I got older, the loyalty gonna come. I always was taught. That's what I was saying. Right. And I ain't trying to step on your toes, but when I was saying when I was younger, money is the package. Even getting older, I always wanted to be stable. Always. So I feel loyalty come with the money pack. The female's gonna come with it. So I always wanted loyalty, but now I'm older, I want a FICO score because as a female, if you got a good FICO score, right? And you start fucking with me, and we using your FICO score, that's gonna make you be loyal. Cause now I got your FICO score. So if you cheat on me, I already got a couple credit cards in your name.
But now we talk about things that they gotta have in order to reach loyalty. I want you to be loyal without nothing. You feel what I'm saying?
Cause you still young.
Right. I don't want you to have a FICO score. I don't want you to have money. I just want you to be loyal to me. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because I feel as though if you're loyal, then everything else is gonna fall in line.
Loyal to the hustle. Loyal to the hustle. Because every day when I'm opening my eyes, when I open my eyes, the first thing I'm doing is I'm looking for you to be loyal to the hustle. Because when you walk out the door, you going your way, I'm going my way, and we represent each other. So whatever you do is going to counteract what I do. You know what I'm saying? People gonna look at you and they're gonna gauge me off of what you do, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
So you looking for loyalty too?
I'm looking for loyalty too.
All right.
You walk out the door.
What you? They can hear you. Speak.
I want to see her fuck you score.
You want to see what the fuck is the fuck you score?
It's bigger than the FICO score. I know that.
Man, that's that black people shit. You know I got black people in the crowd. That nigga said fuck the FICO score. He looking for the fuck you score. Please somebody look up what the fuck you score is, man, because I'm lost. But all right, well, you looking for the fuck you score.
Tap in and put in the comments and stuff.
Is 600. If a fuck you scores are 800.
All right, that's what you looking for. All right, what you looking for? You the only female here, and I pray for you. And it's the holy month of Ramadan. I would be doing it, but you know what I mean. We went on our cruise. You know what I mean? Right when Ramadan started, I was drinking motherfucking liquor out the goddamn. What's it called?
What are you looking for?
I got you. Cool. I got you. Can you answer that, please?
Yes. So, well, you know, I heard all of that, and although I do agree loyalty is important, to me, it's bigger than that. For me, I want somebody who know themselves, be confident, be sure, know you first, because you can't be loyal to somebody else if you're insecure, unsure, uncertain, any of those things. Still in a place of getting to know yourself. So,
see, now that hold on, I'm gonna go ahead. Now that's a woman's answer. Go ahead.
That's a good answer, but can you handle a man that truly knows himself? And what I mean by that, can you handle a man that truly knows himself? Like a man that truly knows himself, knows what he wants, knows what he's not gonna put up with, knows what he's not gonna deal with.
As he should.
So if he truly knows himself and you chose this man as your partner, can you handle the decisions that he make within the relationships, know that he knows himself? Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely. That's the answer. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Yeah. I wouldn't hope that anyone would ask for something they couldn't handle or they're not ready for. That is foolish. But It does.
Okay, all right.
It
Ask for
does.
something and they get it.
Put their foot in their mouth. Yes, they do.
Yes,
Too much for 'em.
yes, and that's a major thing out here. Like, you know what I mean, when it comes
Asking
to
for what
really,
you ready.
like people, it's like a cookie cutter. They watch Oprah, they watch these shows and all that, so they want to go with what these people saying. But when they ask for that, like, I want a man that's going to be 100 with me, right? And then when he 100, you want to be mad. I can't believe you said that.
Right.
You said be 100.
That's why I asked.
So that means you want me to be 94, 93. You know what I mean? When you feeling some type of way, don't tell you the truth. Like, if you know what I mean? Like,
But I feel like that's the only way to be. You know what you're getting with that. You know, you don't have to wonder. You're not second guessing. There's no in between. You know what I'm saying? It's straightforward. Nobody want to wonder or be in gray of where you stand with a person, or you know where they at. So yeah, being able to be upfront and know even when it hurt that this is what it is respected.
so I mean, go ahead and say something, Kenny, because I know you said
I'm gonna say it makes sense, but I hear a lot of people say that. And like, for instance, somebody might love who I am because of the way I carry myself and the way that I deal with other people. But when I deal with my significant other, the way that I deal with other people, it tends to become a problem.
But can I ask why? Why do you deal with your significant other the way you
Keep
deal
it in
with
your
other
mouth.
people?
No homo.
Say it again.
Why do you deal with your significant other the way you deal with other people? How did you reach
See?
that level?
See, exactly, because you said you want somebody to keep it real.
I do. So I
if
want
I'm
you to tell
keeping
me
it
what
real
happened.
around the board,
Yeah.
then it makes no difference for my significant. I gotta keep it real with you too, because that's who I am, right? So if I'm a real person around the board, somebody asks me a question, I'm gonna keep it 100. This is what it is. You ask me a question, I keep it 100. That's what it is. I'm supposed to now, like Chuck said, I'm supposed to keep it 100 with them, but keep it 95 with you.
No, not at all. I'm just asking about, you know, maybe the way you package it or the delivery or however the energy behind how you're handling your significant other versus the way you deal with the rest of the world. Because ideally speaking, your significant other unlocks a level of vulnerability in you that the rest of the world shouldn't have access to. So I would think that there's something about the way you communicate with your partner. It should look different than it does with the rest of the world.
It should,
It should.
It
So
should.
let me ask you a question.
but it don't. It don't always.
Is it
It don't.
a nice way to tell somebody they stink?
Absolutely. I had to do it. I had to
But-
do
but,
it.
But at the end of the day, what's the result? You stink, right?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, so now we're dealing with a female. So therefore, especially a female that loves you, if you keep it real with a female that loves you, even if you put it in the nicest package there is, the fact of the matter that it's coming from me or coming from her man is going to hurt more. No matter what. I feel as though.
Okay, I can respect that. Your
what
opinion.
way you put it.
I had a female tell me one time that actually tell me that she feels like she shouldn't have to shave all the time. That shaving isn't a thing that should happen. That should take place all the time. That throughout the some of the months of the year, she should be able to let herself go wild. I tell her no. Because at the end of the day, anytime you lift up them covers and you want me to go down there, or I want you to go down there, that thing's supposed to be up and ready.
Ho.
You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to go in that joint. I should have to jump into the bushes.
Man, that shit, I feel you, but like I don't know no woman that's gonna walk around with a bald pussy every day, bro. That's gonna be a hard thing. A bald pussy every day. That's what young girls do. A grown woman, especially if she getting up and working, she gotta go to work. You know what I mean? Y'all got a family. She gotta take care of the kids. Like when, like
That's
are you
not
going?
her. That's not her. That's her.
But I'm just saying, when as a man, how we gonna allot her the time to get out and get her Calgon moment to lay down and I got you. Hold on, lay down, get a bubble bath, put her leg up, put the nair on, cut and do all that. Like, you know what I mean? As men, I'm a man too. You know what I mean? You come home for work. You know what I mean? You focus on you know what we do. We work in a high stress job. Like if I come home and her pussy got a little bit of stubble on there, you know what I mean, and I start screaming on her, I think that's a little bit. If I step back, like damn, I'm going a little bit too hard because she was at home taking care of the house while I was out doing what I was gotta do. I gotta give her some time. Like when you come home, all right, well, baby, go in there. It's a bubble bath in there. Rub the bubble bath, shade that off, and then do what you gotta do. Like you gotta allow her time. I just feel you gotta allow her that time to keep it that way. If you feel you gonna go down, you know what I mean. That's just me.
I think from the get go, communication is important, and when you having these types of conversations from the door before jumping into a relationship, I think people's expectations are known. So when your partner know that you don't prefer the big furry, bushy, whatever, or you don't prefer the bald baby, or whatever your preference is, whatever it is, I think when they know that, it's just a matter of planning it in there. We're not selfish. So no different than how we plan the trip to the nail salon. We keep our nail done, we keep our hair done, we keep that intact too. When we know that it's an issue or an expectation in a relationship, or if it's that woman's preference or whatever it is. But these are the things we should be talking about. That's why it's important to date, court men.
But what
Let's
I'm
court.
saying with that,
Courting.
like, you know what I mean?
Courting isn't a big thing right now. Courting don't happen right now.
Right.
That don't happen no more.
End up in court. Ain't that funny?
Yeah, I got.
Listen,
I want to respond to both of them.
We need to have a whole separate conversation because
No, he like to
you
slice
need
it up.
therapy. Like, what are we talking about here? How you end up in court?
You gotta focus on the show, man. You gotta focus on the show.
We gonna get
said-
you what you need.
Communication and like talking ahead of time is the key, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So that goes.
What up, Slam?
That goes back when I say, what happens when you having a conversation with your partner ahead of time, before you even get into your life, and they agree to it because they feel as though they can uphold with what you're asking for.
Mm-hmm.
They feel like, oh, I can do that, not knowing that they really can't, but they feel as though that's not too hard. Maybe I can do that, right? Mm-hmm. So then it goes from me having a conversation with you ahead of time and you agreeing to you not being able to uphold your end of the bargain. And you, how hairy are we talking? Like,
Oh my.
are we talking like a little stubble, or we talking about like my beard? We talking about my beard, or we talking about like a low head?
I'm gonna say this right here. Irritation.
Irritation.
Oh yeah,
said irritation.
I don't like irritation. Let me because you touched on a few things, and it's something that I want to go back to the last podcast we had, right? And I want to say this, right? Because I was told that women deal in emotions, men deal with emotions, and when we talking about the things that we talking about emotions. Everything is emotions, right? And I was told that women deal in emotions and men deal with emotions, meaning that women will hold on to some stuff and hold back some stuff. Men, we straight up, man, I'm not doing that because that thing don't look right. You know what I'm saying? To is with women might go down there and let's keep it 1,000. Men sweat profusely and then want a female to go down there and play with the Johnson. So
Never.
what?
Go ahead again. He said he never. Go again. Go ahead. Stay focused.
Yeah, so you telling me so yeah, like if I wake up in the middle of the night and then my thing hard and you want to do something I might need some stimulation. I want you to go down there, but I'm sweating throughout the night and I'm smelling all funky and shit. And then I want you to go down there. Listen,
I hear what you're saying, but that's where what I be talking about in a relationship. Like it depends how you raise, because a lot of men got this king factor. Like, I'm the king. You whenever I need it. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying, when we in a relationship as a king, like if you was a real king and she was a real queen, the queen gonna get pampered just as much as the king. If you doing it or not, she gonna have her own concubine like you gonna have your own concubine. So if you out there and you over in what's it called? Let's say you in Greece and you I'm telling you, you saying now, but I'm concubine.
You know what concubines do?
But exactly, a female gonna have her own too. She gonna have her own little men and she gonna have her own little girls, just like a king is.
Cool. We ain't doing no wood, bro.
As a king, she gonna have. As a queen, she gonna have that because the king ain't worried about that. Everything. If you was a this one,
I'm getting off of what I'm talking about. I'm going back because I'm thinking about what we talking about now, and I'm thinking about the first podcast. The last
we gotta
podcast
stay on this podcast. You can't go on the last podcast because the other podcast was a whole different podcast.
Yeah, because it made me they intertwine because it's like now when we talking about today is because women deal in emotions and men deal with emotions.
It don't matter.
So my thing is we talking about the mind state of a person and how they view things.
But that's what I'm telling you. Like what I'm telling you is
so expectations.
As exactly. But as black folks, we play around with this shit that that's my queen. Nigga, look up the hit, look up a book where the queen got everything a king got, nigga. Everything. The only thing she don't got, she not the king. If a king got a concubine of little boys and little girls, a queen got a concubine of little boys and little girls. She got the, but hold on, I'm gonna let you give you the mic. She got the exact same thing because she's the queen. A lot of niggas say, okay, this is my queen, right? Mm-hmm. She my queen, but I'm a breadwinner, so I'm gonna leave the house. I'm fucking everybody. She gotta stay in the house and then come home and do what the fuck I gotta do. That ain't no queen, nigga. That ain't no queen. That's your slave, nigga. That's a slave. The queen do what the fuck the queen do. The only person she listens to, the only person she listens to is the king. The only person she has to bow down to is the king. So, okay, if you out conquering, how the fuck you know what she doing?
She queening.
Well,
she queening, nigga.
Well, if I'm the king, first of all, then that means she got to listen to me and I call the shots, right?
When you come home,
right. When I come home, but when I ain't there, that shit better be the same way as if I ain't home. If I'm home, it better be the same way if I ain't home.
So why you ain't doing the same thing? Why you got your own concubine?
Because you said. But listen.
She the queen though.
She the queen, but if the only person she listens to is the king. Now, if the king is the one that is okaying that, then cool, that's what it is. But now, if I'm the king,
okay it. She the queen. How you get these perks and she don't get it? So why is she the queen? She don't get no perks.
Because you know when it comes to females and males, when female have intercourse, they usually leads up to emotion.
Not as a queen. Cause
shit.
She looking at you. She don't want no relationship. She knows she with the king.
It don't matter.
She just want her pussy licked. And you not there.
If the nigga licks her pussy better than me, and fuck her better than me, it's gonna come with emotion. You feel me?
No, it's not.
It's gonna come. Well, let's ask the queen. Let me ask you a question.
All right, go ahead. Ask her.
Do females, when females have multiple, when female having
multiple orgasms?
Hold on.
Right.
Let me make it.
Does it come with?
Let me make it
emotion?
even. I'm not talking about a regular girl that's dealing with twang. I'm talking about you calling your wife a queen. So that means you coming with a kingdom. If you coming with a kingdom and you calling her a queen and you telling her you the queen, but you in the house, you can't look at another nigga. You can't get entertained by another nigga. You can't do nothing but you the queen. But me, I can do what the fuck I want. You watch Michael Jackson. You watch the Michael Jackson show with it. Who they was entertaining? The motherfucking queen. And Michael Jackson came out, started snitching. Do you remember? Nigga told all the Magic was mad as motherfucker. Nigga was like, in the park, at the dog, he was snitching all on her. She was looking at the nigga, tried to kill it, nigga, because Magic like how to.
Because he busted and she really loved y'all.
But Mike fucked though. Mike fucked and she the queen. And now the king mad and trying to kill her. Exactly. Watch the video. Watch the video. He comes to
what the question was.
Mike wanted to snitch. This nigga came out the dirt.
What the question was.
That nigga came out the dirt. I'm just talking about, you know what I mean? We talking about kings and queens. That nigga came out the dirt and that nigga's like, that's when he ate the pussy, nigga. You know what I mean? That nigga was, he snitched on her. And then the king was mad and tried to kill the nigga the whole video.
Oh, okay. So let's put like this. Then.
Can you be?
Depending on what you do and who you are, right?
And pass me that wine, please.
Talk about kings and queens. If you handle your job as a king, right? Then the queen ain't gonna want nobody.
She
else
don't
but
need
you.
nothing.
She ain't gonna want nobody else but
That's
you.
my point. She don't need
She ain't gonna want no concubine. She ain't gonna want nothing. I'll wait for you to get home to that part.
But if you not doing that and you ignoring her needs,
Nah, that makes sense.
So, is it fair to say that like what I was saying? Is it fair to say what I was saying that women deal in emotions and men deal with emotions?
I believe that women deal with emotions and men deal with logic.
you got who got anybody else got? Look, I don't know how we got off on this. You know what I mean? On the thing we talking about relationships. So I'm gonna go into the next question. What are the top 3 things you demand? You know, they taking care of the queen.
What is the top 3 things? What?
All right, that's what I'm saying. What are the top 3 things you demand in a relationship? You. Let's not talk about nobody. What's 3 things you demand in a relationship?
I
Me.
appreciate you.
Me. I demand loyalty. And when I'm talking about loyalty, like me, people gonna do what they do. My loyalty, how I know how, being that in my mind, I'm a street nigga. Loyalty is don't never make it cross my path. If you my woman and we good, if you feel that I ain't satisfying you and I ain't doing nothing, go take a girl's trip to Jamaica or something like that.
So what's the 3 things?
Let me answer that. You cut me off. I'm at one.
My bad. Go ahead.
God damn, I'm at one. You trying to ask her the question? Yeah, we at one.
I just want to hear a woman's perspective.
Oh, we gonna come to it. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, my one thing is loyalty. To the extent as you don't bring it across I don't chase problems. A woman gonna do what she gonna do, just like a man gonna do what he gotta do. But I'm not the type that wake up and look through my girl. That shit ain't serious. It's not that serious to me because I know too many people. It's gonna come out.
It's gonna come back.
Why the fuck I'ma chase it? So as long as it don't, it's loyalty till it come across my plate, and then it come across my plate, I got the choice to do what I gotta do. Either I'm gonna keep you around, but I'm gonna make your life hard. I'm gonna get my get backs, you know what I mean, or I'm gonna leave. And then 2, like I said, I'm older. I need somebody that's gonna match me. And I ain't talking about financially. Like if I make 100,000, she don't got to make 100,000. I ain't on that woman shit. But like I said, I'm not going to be 100,000 and my motherfucking credit score 810, and then I meet a motherfucking girl, you know what I mean, and her shit fucked up. I'm just saying it's at my point. I'm not doing that. All right, I'm just telling you the 3 things, and they talking about. I said what I want in a relationship if I was single. And then the 3rd is I need a motherfucker that can hold me down. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want to hear about what we do outside. If you can't talk to me first, if your sister got to tell me how you feel, that's a problem to me. That's a problem to me. Because I'm in the house with you, I'm laying right next to you, and then you feeling some type of way. And I always go left. You know what I mean? I get older. I got diabetes. My dick don't get hard. You know what I'm saying? Instead of you talking to me like, let's go to the hospital and get you some of them dick pills, or let's see if we can get something from China for the low. You go talk to your motherfucking sister, and your sister like, man, she ain't satisfied because your dick ain't getting fully hard. You know what I mean? That's a problem with me. Them is the 3 things that I got a problem with.
So what are the 3 things?
What are the top 3 things you demand in a relationship?
You just named loyalty, right?
Top 3
And
things.
you said your loyalty.
What she said?
No. One part of your loyalty would be so you don't want nothing to come across your path.
Cheater, a liar,
Be
and a
smart enough
or something like
or slick enough to make sure that this shit don't. Whatever you do, it don't come across my palate, bro. Whatever you do, don't have me questioning you about nothing. You feel me? Like if you got a certain every day you do the same thing.
3 things I demand.
I don't want you to break that thing up and have me questioning you. You feel what I'm saying? And then now I gotta search and now I gotta dig, and like you said, I know too many people, so it's gonna come back. Too many times I done had things come back to me on an accident, not even meaning to come back. So mine would definitely be loyalty, respect. Respect would go under the pretenses of you're not gonna disrespect me, like as far as you're not gonna put your hands on me, you're not gonna call me out my name. That's respect. So I only got two: loyalty and respect. That's it. You give me loyalty and respect, everything else is gonna fall in line. That's how I feel about it.
Who else want to go? You want to go?
3 things I demand in a relationship. TLC, tender love and care. I like a woman that I don't have to tell you when I'm hurting. I don't like to tell you when I'm hungry, and I don't want to tell you when I want you to when I want you to rub on me. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to be rubbed on. I like to be rubbed on. You know what I'm saying? So,
You know them women on there.
I don't want no maid. I just want TLC. I want tender love and care.
Hold on.
I want
It's
tender
all
love and
good.
care. I don't want to ask you or tell you when I'm hurting, and I'm feeling some type of way. I don't want to tell you when I'm hungry, and I don't want to tell you when I want to be rubbed on. You know what I'm saying? So I want somebody that could be that can intertwine with me and see me. Yeah, I ain't no mama's boy. But I want somebody. I want you to be able to see me without me having to tell you what's going on with me. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be able to tell me.
Sure.
I want you to be able to see me. I want you to be so intertwined with me to where when I come in the house that you already know what's up with me. That you can kind of see me and already know that my day wasn't that good, or it was so.
But you hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on a second. And y'all know I don't say much and I don't try to cut in, but
You need to start
listen,
saying much.
because y'all know I hate cutting in. But here, you know what develops that. When you take the time to date, when you take the time to actually develop a relationship with a person, but you know what else develops that? When you have a soul tie. And you know what disrupts the soul tie of your partner being able to be in tune with you and have that kind of connection to know when you need something without you being able to say it. When you impart yourself in other people, when you deposit little pieces of you here, there, and you disrupt that connection. So when you want that connection to be consistent, for your partner to know what you need before you say you need it, don't interject and allow other people to break up that cycle and keep it pure enough for that to happen. But it happens with communication. And the reason why, like you mentioned, you don't have, and how y'all mentioned before, that loyalty and being on the same page and all those other things y'all said, y'all not having enough conversation, and there's not enough trust and communication happening where people are understanding and you're having mature conversations to say, what do you expect? What are your expectations? Y'all just dating just to date. Y'all fucking on anything because they say yes. And then you wonder why you're not getting what you want out of the relationship. Set standards, have boundaries. It's just that simple. Relationships really don't have to be hard. All it takes is for everybody to have a standard, know what you want, and actually mean it. Mean I'm not dating until this person meet my expectation. I'm not dating a person if they don't have the credit score I want them to have. If
And
they
you
don't
know
have
that.
a certain standard of living, if they don't have their own home, their own transportation, if they can't stand on their own 2 feet, if they can't show that they can even hold their own weight, then you know they can't bring nothing to the table. And then you mad when they extra weight and they dead weight and they burden on you. You knew they couldn't contribute. You was watching a lifestyle when they said, yes, come on over, and you said, oh, you know what, I think I like her. Just because she a good lady don't mean she a good wife. I mean, come on, let's be serious. But I'm just saying.
Okay,
Dang.
y'all in the back, you got something to say?
Well, God damn it, Jimmy.
Y'all got something to say? Y'all got something to say? And that's the one.
Man, that was deep.
That's the woman in the goddamn group. But hold on,
That
man.
was
Fuck
deep.
that.
That was deep.
We going into this. All right, look. All right, well, the next question is, what is something you used to believe about earlier in the relationships when you was younger, but you now know you don't believe in that. Like I said, you know what I mean? When I was young, you know what I mean? I used to watch The Cosby Show, and I love me some Claire Huxtable. You know what I mean? Love Claire Huxtable. And I was a kid. Like, so I felt that every female was going to be like Claire Huxtable. And then I found out that everybody wasn't like Claire Huxtable. They wasn't understandable. They ain't going, okay, you know what I mean? Some people going to use you. They not your partner. You know what I mean? On the Cosby Show, they was partners. Like, she made money and he made money. So if they got divorced, they both good. You feel me?
But that's a common misperception. We all should be using one another. The problem comes in when we misuse each other. So it's not even a matter of, using each other.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
When I asked the question is, what is something that you used to believe that you don't believe now? I don't believe everybody is Claire Huxtable.
Yeah.
I don't believe every female I meet just because she cute, she not Claire Huxtable. Claire Huxtable was
I think one of the biggest things.
Heathcliff Huxtable's wife when you was a kid.
Sir, we can hear you.
No, I'm saying Heathcliff Huxtable.
I think for me, it would have to be. For me, it would have to be learning not to date. Learning not to date. Excuse me, not date. Learning not to commit to someone's potential. That was the younger me. You gotta date what's in front of you. You know what I mean? I think sometimes we see people and we say, oh, I like this person. They really got a lot of potential. They got the potential to really be great. All they need is somebody in their corner. All they need is motivation. All they need is, we see that and we fall in love with that and we support that for a decade or two or however many. But that's not.
So the question is.
That was the answer.
So no, I'm talking about you. What is something that you believed in before?
Yeah.
That you don't believe in now?
I believed in, and I don't believe in now, dating the potential. Now it's about dating what's in front of you.
Dang.
Man, it's so many
That's
things.
deep. That's deep.
I want to go back, forward, and everything else. Listen, first, I want to go back before I go forward, right? When you say soul ties, right?
Uh-huh.
How do you gain a soul tie?
That's a really good question.
Oh, I know. I just want to know if you know. How do you gain the soul tie?
Okay. Let me let you finish.
I'm going to give you the answer
Go
first
ahead.
before I give you,
Go ahead.
you give me yours. You only gain the soul tie through connecting souls at once. In order to connect souls at once to make sure it's a true soul tie, you have to have intercourse. Right? So now, if we're talking soul ties, what was your definition of a soul tie? Because once your souls are truly tied, no matter if you are dabbing, whatever, that's your soul tie. So therefore, when he's asking for, I want you to know when I'm hungry, I want you to know when I'm sad, I want you to know all that. That definitely comes with a soul tie. But that also comes with raising, how the female was raised. And why I say that, I got a brother, right? He dated females in America, but he also dated females in other countries. And other country females, they know, and there wasn't no soul tie involved. Like, this what they did from the door. You good, Poppy? You okay, Poppy? You hungry, Poppy? What's wrong, Poppy? When we rub your feet, you come home and let me take your shoes. You good? Because they was taught that from a young age all the way up. So I don't believe it's just soul ties. I believe it's how you was raised and if you are in tune to your man.
In tune.
So
I like that. In tune.
There's a few different things that you said. So just give me a second to address each point of that. Okay.
Yes.
So yes, indeed, soul ties are exchanged through intercourse.
Right.
So when I brought that up earlier, my point of saying that is when you are having intercourse with more than one person in a relationship, you are exchanging and you are connecting and you are having multiple soul ties with multiple individuals. So this man who is having these multiple soul ties are bringing all of these energies back to the same woman, that he wants to be connected and in tune with him, but he's carrying the energies of all these other women with him. So how can you expect her to truly be connected to you when you connected to her, and her too?
You gotta have a threesome.
Amen. That was
Damn,
beautiful.
that's
Listen.
that
was beautiful, but listen.
Oh, that's deep.
That's
know,
how you get
That's
that
deep.
together.
That's deep.
Okay,
That's deep.
I heard you.
That's deep.
Heard you.
Because a lot of people because a lot of people don't understand that when you are intimate, when you are intimate, I believe that the spirits intertwine, and that right there, it sets off.
Talk to him. Take your time.
You bring that energy into your bed.
Hey.
And I had to learn that when I got older. When I was younger, I didn't pay attention to that.
Go ahead. Educate him. I know where you're going. Teach him something.
So I stopped. I started learning that. I started learning that when I stuck my penis in a female.
Yo, now when he's
I start noticing that the smell.
What smell? Where you going with it?
The smell.
Who smell?
The smell from intercourse, right? It carries through your fibers, right?
Who smell?
So when because you're releasing juices,
Okay.
right? So what I'm saying is, like, you bring it's a spiritual. No.
Smell, aka pH
You bring in that juju. That juju is coming. So as you get older, you start learning about juju. As you get older, when you're young, you don't think about juju because you don't. Juju is just it's shorty around the corner, upstairs, or down the street. When you get older, you start learning about juju. And
What's the origin word?
bad juju and good juju.
What's the origin word of juju? Where did juju come from?
Where everybody, I still got a whole bunch of questions, so we can't elaborate on it too long because I still got a whole bunch of questions and we already at 42 minutes. I got to keep it around. I ain't trying to cut you off, but go ahead. What you got to do?
Go for it.
You going to juju ain't a question.
All I'm trying to say is, when I became a man, I put away them childlike things, right? And all I'm saying is, being as a man, I'm starting learning how to really understand the essence of a woman. So when you say the three things that I ask for or I require out of a woman, and I say TLC, I'm saying
Flipping. I'm going to read you the question again. The question is, what's something you used to believe in a relationship that you don't believe no longer? We already went through the three.
Oh, damn, my fault.
Yeah, that's why I was saying you talking about juju. I'm trying to get you on the point. All right, what's the three things? What are things that you believe? What's something in a relationship that when you was young you believed in this, and then now you don't believe in?
I don't believe in the thing that men are always supposed to be the head and not the tail. Okay. I don't believe in that no more.
Always. Did you answer?
I believe that that's the way it used to be. I don't believe it's supposed to be that way no more, because I believe that we get tired, that people get tired, and sometimes you need somebody to step in and take the wheel sometimes. And we say Jesus all the time, but you know, let's keep it 100. You know.
He the deacon too? No, he you the deacon and I just wanted to know.
When we in the bed.
Oh man, you done switched up on. Yeah. We ain't talking about the bed. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Tell me the question again, man. Listen.
Go ahead.
One thing that I used to believe that I don't believe now. I'm gonna give you a scenario of a situation, right? When I was younger, my aunt took me to see the movie Soul Food, right?
Okay.
Nia Long, when I'm looking at this movie, Nia Long, nigga, you can do whatever you want to me, and I don't care about, I will love you forever. I don't care what the fuck you do. I love you. This is I just love you. I love the way you move. I love the way you talk. I love the way you walk. I love everything. Right? So if you remember, her husband walked up in the nail salon, closed the door shit shattered and all that. You feel me? Boom. They went in the back. They got to arguing. As a young me, I'm like, damn, Brian, that's certain. Like just hug her, bro. Look at her, just hug her. It's all right. So I used to believe that female who move like that and look good, no matter what I'm going through, that would make me calm down and make me come back around. Not knowing that once I'm older, I kind of realized, like, bitch, you went to your ex to get me a job? You should have died, bitch. You should have died. I should have shot you. I should have came in that motherfucker. So I should have shot you. But as a man, so I believe. So what I believe in is like, love don't conquer all. Period.
Let her live, bro.
You got something? Anybody else got something before I go to the next question? All right. Well, the next. You got something? Or I'm gonna go to the next question. You got something? What you feel? Something you believe? Live and let live. Okay. All right. Well, as I'm gonna go to because there's more males than females, so I'm gonna ask the fellas. I'm gonna ask you, good girl, bad girl. What you choosing?
What you choosing first? Tell me what you choosing. Oh, are you telling me what you choosing from 50, or are you telling me what you choosing?
No, I'm talking about if I was single.
If you was
If I was single at my age, I'm choosing bad girl.
Why?
Because, you know what I mean, I'm stable. Okay. You know what I mean? I got the house. Right. I got the account. I got all that. So what I would need if I was single is somebody that's gonna push me to do something. You know what I mean? You gonna have to bring something to the table that I don't see. So I say bad girl because she gonna make me see things that I ain't see. A good girl gonna be like, she cool, she content. We living, you know what I mean? And okay, well, we can live this out. You got a retirement plan. We got insurance. We gonna live that way. If I was single, I want somebody to be like, man, fuck that. I know we got all that, but at the same time, you can be like Elon. You know what I mean? And I'm talking about the bad girl like that. Like, I ain't talking about it. Like, you ain't got to look at it like it's only sex. I'm just talking about the bad. She ain't conforming with the comfortability. Like, she can come move in, and now she good. We got the retirement plan. You know, we can walk the dog and all that. You know what I mean? I want somebody to keep me aggressive. So that's just me. I want the bad girl.
Okay. Now, the good girl or the bad girl?
Bad girl.
It's kind of hard, right? Because I want the good girl, right? But at the same time, if I take the good girl to the hood, right, and I'm in, because I don't always be in the good areas of places. I've been in Baltimore, right? So I don't want to take the good girl to a part of the city and this good girl get me killed. Because she don't know how to move. She don't know how to duck. She don't know which way to do. She don't know to walk behind me and sit in front of me. She don't know when to stop, shut her mouth, or when to stop. I want her eyes like this when she sees something crazy. I want them to look regular. See what I'm saying? So I want the good girl when I'm in a good area. But when I go to...
So you want a hybrid?
I want something that... I want a chameleon. I want a chameleon. I want you to adapt to the situation. I want you to adapt to the situation. I just want you to adapt to the situation.
You just switch up though, huh? You just switch up though. I want a good girl. You just switched it up then. You saying you want a chameleon.
All right, now, but I'm saying
I want a good girl.
Right.
I want somebody that's wholesome and tidy. I want you know, I don't want just a house. I want a home.
All right. Well, Torrey said he want a bad girl to push. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Push it.
So I want a good girl. I want somebody that's I want the girly girl. I don't want none of that hood shit. I don't want to know who's housewives of Atlanta and South Carolina and Bethesda and Baltimore and DC and all that other shit. I want a good girl, man.
Okay.
I want a good girl. I want a wholesome chick.
Everybody,
you know what I'm saying?
So wholesome. So when you want to get freaky, she don't know how to get freaky. Don't cheat.
Man,
don't cheat on. I'm just saying, we male shit. You want a wholesome girl, and you only hitting missionary.
Fuck that, man.
And you want to do some freak shit, and she say no. Don't get mad.
Man, fuck
all right,
that shit.
okay, we go over there. We go. As a woman, you want a bad boy or a good man?
Or for those that's on women.
You can get out.
For those women on women, men on, you know what I'm saying, men on men, whatever your preference is, whatever.
Hold on.
But woman on woman, what's your preference? What's your name?
Hold on. The woman, you can turn that around. Whoever
shit is crazy out here nowadays.
You can say your shit too. Who on there? Who that, mama? All right, yeah.
Oh, that's mama. Oh, damn.
Listen.
I ain't know that.
And keep it 100 too.
Let her talk.
All right, look.
See, that's the problem with being the only female.
So I like that word hybrid, right?
Hybrid.
So look, that's important, right? Because a person of virtue and good standard and moral compass and all of that, you don't get that with a bad boy who's willing to do anything. A person who's willing to do anything doesn't really have a sense of integrity. That's an issue. However, you don't really want, that good guy that's so uptight that he's going to let, everything around you fall apart because he don't know how to get out there and get it. Get out there and get it don't mean you got to knock somebody's grandmother over the head, but it do mean you got to have a little bop with you. You got to have a little hustle. You know what I'm saying? So I like the hybrid, I like that word. I like that.
So we got to have it. So the people that's sitting in the back, I ain't gonna put you on the camera. What y'all going with? Good girl, bad girl.
I'm a hybrid.
Oh,
bad girl.
He's
bad girl.
sticking
Can you give me a reason why a bad girl? I ain't gonna put you on camera.
I'm a hybrid.
I'm gonna turn it around on me. I'm gonna turn around me because they don't want to be a camera. So tell me why you say bad girl. You said because what? He said because he grown, that mean he want to do that freak shit.
Can I ask a question?
He want to do that freak shit. Like how many holes you got? You got 2 air holes. You got a motherfucker. What's going on? Go ahead. Sorry about that.
But everybody has a different definition of what good and bad even looks like.
And we're going to have a show about that.
So, but while we're answering that question right now, while you say, and I'm not going to turn around and look, so you're not on, but what does that look like to you? What does a bad girl as a grown man look like to you?
So what does a bad girl look?
Hello?
She got her own
Yeah.
motion. Okay.
She got her own motion.
That's what I had to ask.
She got her own motion.
That's what I'm talking about. She got her own. She gonna do what the fuck she gonna do. The bad girl, you don't want her waiting on you to tell her to get up. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I respect that. Yeah, you go out there and get it, and then when we meet up, yeah.
Okay.
All right,
That's why I had to ask. What does the I
like how you say that. Got her own motion.
Everybody take a deep breath because I ain't gonna put on the camera. But sir, what do you want? Good girl, bad girl.
Tell you the truth, man. Let me tell you something. My mentor taught me this. I plan on being a multi-millionaire.
Okay.
I was about to ask the same thing. I swear to God.
Yeah, you gotta choose who you bring into your life, man. And you want a mix of both.
Okay.
Especially with the path that I'm on, you want a mix of both because you don't want to take like the brother said. You take somebody, it's like a fish out of water. You know what I'm saying? You don't want somebody to be in. Even like the brother said, you go to an area, she feel like she doesn't belong there.
For sure.
And that's what a lot of us go through, even in entertainment. A lot of entertainers, their relationships end when they get into entertainment because the woman that they had with them, like Kevin Hart and his woman that he had before he got famous.
For sure.
They was
his wife. That wasn't his woman. That was his wife.
She even helped him write comedy.
Yeah, that was his wife. Tori.
She helped put him on.
Her name
When
Tori.
he got on,
Tori
the
Hart.
relationship fell apart. You know what I'm saying? You know why? Because she wasn't built for the lifestyle that he was going into. She was still a hood chick. You know what I'm saying? But he shouldn't have left her. That's not an excuse. But she didn't want to go.
Nah, she went to LA with him.
He didn't.
And then he got brand new. He got brand new.
Go.
He got brand new
There's
on
an
him.
impasse there, man.
So
He got
then-
brand
so
new
then
on him.
he was supposed to then choose between the career and.
No.
Multi-millionaires.
Hold on, hold on. We'll have a show about that because you know what I mean. You gotta tell the whole story. She was there with him the whole time. She moved to LA with him.
Look, the point
She moved to LA with him.
She ran to LA after him. Anyway,
Oh, she was in LA with him.
for the children. Because of custody.
Yeah, they moved
Anyway,
together.
He got her a show.
He didn't. No, he
Everybody's
didn't.
happy. Look,
See,
my
that's
point
that
is
Trump
this.
shit.
You see how it
He
turned
didn't
out?
have the money to move,
But
bro.
you see
She
how it
moved
turned
with
out
him.
now? You see how it turned out in the end?
Yeah.
Because in the end, it justifies the means. That's why you got to think in the beginning.
So good girl, bad girl, nigga. That's that politician shit, man. Say what the fuck you gonna do.
I already said it.
Chameleon, both. So
You gotta
hybrid.
have both.
Okay,
You know what
hybrid.
I'm saying?
All right. Well, we going into Chuck's.
If you want to be a multi-millionaire, be single until you get all your multi-millions, and then prenuptial.
All right.
Can I ask
We
you-
going to- we
Listen,
going to-
one before you go to- I can't say that either. I want you to be with me from the dirt, so I know that shit real when I'm a millionaire.
No.
That's just me.
All right. No, we do another show about that. Hold on, we do another show about
Fuck
that.
out, my dude.
All right.
Take my advice on this shit.
I want them burned
Look,
up.
my dude, I've been a millionaire 4 times. Take my advice on this shit.
Hold
Look,
on.
give it a minute.
Hold
You
on.
see, not now?
Hold on. Can we do another show?
After all
Can we
the
do another?
fucking stores you open and all the shit you do and everything, all the networking, you burn them the fuck out. Stay by your fucking self, become a multi-millionaire, and then meet that bad bitch somewhere in Dubai or somewhere in fucking Vegas.
I
You know
got
what I'm saying?
you. Okay. Can hold on.
Or somewhere
Hold
online
on.
right here. You know what I'm saying?
So can we stick to
like right there?
Mark? Can we stick to the thing? Like I'm inviting you, but damn, they can hear you, bro. Let me stick to the point. Talk to her.
I found my soulmate right
All
on.
right, cool. That's
And
cool.
we're now going into the
69.
All
Chuck
right. Well, we
scenario.
going into Chuck scenario. Chuck scenario is you meet someone.
I meet someone.
Are y'all listening? Everybody on point, or y'all trying to meet y'all soulmate? This ain't no goddamn dating.
Go.
This ain't no goddamn dating show. It's Chuck's you know what I mean? Podcast, nigga. We ain't here to date, nigga. Talk to him.
Show over here, we see titties and all kinds of shit going on right here.
All right, but then what we gonna do? Can we go into Chuck scenario, please?
Go ahead.
We ready? Y'all ready for Chuck scenario? Chuck scenario.
Somebody had some work done.
Mark, I'm about to cut you off.
My fault, yo. I seen titties, man.
But I can hear you though, bro. We going live, bro.
My fault, bro. I seen titties. My fault. I seen titties live.
Go.
All right, Chuck scenario. You meet somebody. She everything you want. Y'all dating. Y'all courting. Y'all doing everything y'all doing. You know what I mean? You met a male. He everything you want. He courted, you took him out on the date, you asked the questions, he answers the questions the right way, blah, 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 y'all, whatever, however many dates it take y'all to get, you know, men, they don't even need one date to fuck something. But as a woman, however many dates it take, it's to the point where you ready to have intercourse with this man. He set it up whatever way you, in your mind, wanted to be set up. Fellas, she set it up whatever way you wanted to be set up. She set it up that. What your wildest dream, she set it up in that thing. When y'all ready to do what she do, she pulling down, female pulling down her drawers, you see shit stains. The man, he pulling down his drawers, you see shit stains. Is you gonna keep going up with the goddamn date? Me, it's a hybrid. It depends what she did and what we was doing. Cause I might do some freak shit and just take it to the shower. And then, wash up and then do what I do in the shower. Is what I'm saying. That's just me. You know what I mean? But on the average, if it was a deal catcher, that shit over with. If a girl pulled down her motherfucking drawers, I don't give a fuck how good she was, I am not fucking that night. The date is over.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry, I'm a little off. I got to an accident yesterday, man, so I'm a little off. I'm in some pain right now. I'm a little off. So I'm sorry for the night.
The whole situation.
Go ahead.
Mama said, she said it herself, she said the key to shit is communication, right?
Yeah.
So that needs to be a topic of discussion right now.
What happened?
Shit, about the fuck, and I got to ask you, what the fuck is this about? What is going on? So is your stomach bubbling? Like, is this just right now? Like, I need to find out what's going on. But we're not about to proceed.
Listen, I ain't hope.
My shit ain't gonna get hard. Right, my shit not gonna get hard, bro. My dick is literally not gonna get hard. It's over. I need to leave. It's over. We're gonna have to start all over again. It's a wrap.
I was thinking the same thing. We could talk about this on my way home. We could talk about this over a movie, over a snack.
For sure.
Over anything.
The arousal is over with. That shit stain fuck the whole thing.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a done deal for me. I ain't gonna be able to move and groove. It's a done deal for me. And like I said, I'm sorry, I'm a little sore right now. I was in a little car accident yesterday, man. So I'm a little sore right now. So I'm a little, but my answer is it's a done deal. We ain't gonna be able to proceed with that, man.
What y'all doing? Shit stain. You was already dating. This the first time you about to fuck. Yeah, she everything you wanted. Like she could be the one. Oh, so you gonna go ahead and keep going for the shower? All right, I ain't mad at you.
That shit happens.
Mark, don't take it no politics. Well, if she a Democrat, I ain't gonna fuck her. But if she a Republican, I am. What is it, goddamn? Answer the question. Don't make it long. No homo. Don't make it long, nigga. Man, see, that's what I'm talking about. Let me flip this shit on. Man, listen, that's another Big Chuck podcast. Next Thursday, please tune in. We trying to be consistent. We trying to be consistent at 8:30. Yeah. We trying to get people here by 8 so they can get their hair right and we can record at 8:30. I'm sorry for going on live, but you know what I mean. We got to be consistent. But like I said, you can go on my YouTube SMUENT 7911 or on my Facebook page. That's SMU Entertainment. And you can watch it streaming live. You know what I mean? Thank you for everybody that came out. And we'll see y'all next week. It's going to be a different topic. I'm trying to get everybody to bring a topic that they want to talk about. But I gotta, hold on, let me show you the book. I got a book full of topics. So we can go in the way we going to go in. Thank y'all for going in. I'm going to respond to all y'all goddamn comments because I see it was people comments in here. And, you know what I mean? I see y'all next Thursday. It is my birthday weekend, so, you know. Happy birthday, big dog. I'm going to make sure I do what I do. The 22nd, we back here at the Hub City Comedy Connection. You know what I mean?
Love is love.
I said Cello.
Peace and blessings.
I saw some titties.
Oh, he talking about titties out here. So, with that being said, man, I see y'all next Thursday at 8:30. 8:30 sharp, goddamn it. Whoever had their titties out on the goddamn, pull the titties out at 8:30, you know what I mean, on camera. You know what I mean? I don't know what the hell they talking about on this camera. But I see y'all next week, man. With that being said, we are out.
Out of here.
Yeah.
Until next week, I'll be back.
Next Thursday, we back. We still streaming, so I'm going to end the stream so y'all don't say nothing crazy. And then, like, what the fuck you said?